Chicky chess. Looks like it's going to be a Carl Khan or maybe a Sicilian style. It's going to actually be a Sicilian style, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to see Grigory, Levenfish. This guy is a chess god. Most famously, even Botvinnik could not beat him. He drew Botvinnik into a draw. He's born in Poland, I believe, but it was the Russian Empire at the time in 1889. Didn't live to be past the age of 1961. So this is 1940 is when this game took place in Moscow. So Moscow, I don't think it's at war quite yet. But they're certainly getting ready for war against who they don't know yet. Alexander Kotov. He's just incredibly good at chickadee chess, and he's being put on display here against Grigory Levenfish. So, without further ado, I bring you the chickadee chess game of the century. It's going to be the biggity best, super diggity doop bros, and biggity better than all the biggity rest. All the other chickadee chess was like sitting there looking chickadee jelly at this chickadee chess, because this has got to be the biggity best, super diggity doop bros, and chickadee chess. Biggity brought to you, biggity part by Eagle Chickadee Chess. Caw. He's got the Eagle Chickadee Chess. He flies biggity backwards. He's so good at chickadee chess. Anyway, we can see here anyway. We can see here in the wiggly white, it's going to be Grigory Levenfish. He's got the biggity best, super diggity doop bros, and chickadee chess. He's got the biggity best chickadee chess. Grigory Levenfish. He took Botvinnik down to a draw. Super 5-time world chickadee champion. Botvinnik couldn't beat him. Couldn't even beat him. No, sir. He took him to a draw. Super diggity doop brossom, y'all. Anyway, Alexander Kotov. Kotov's going to take a shot at him. Back in 1940. Who's going to wiggly win? Biggity Moscow. Chicky cheese. This is the United Russian Soviet chess. The best. The 12th annual United Russian Soviet style chickadee chess, like the biggity best of all the biggity best, all biggity meeting on up to see who's the biggity best, and that's who they produced actually would be most certainly Grigory Levenfish and Alexander Kotov. Anyway, biggity back to the super diggity doop awesome Levenfish versus Kotov. Levenfish in the wiggly white. He brings the horse. Of course he might. It's an Indian style super diggity doop awesome Sicilian style of opening here from biggity black. He's going on the attack. He's going really aggressively, and that's going to allow white to develop the horse. Of course it will. Levenfish versus Kotov. Levenfish, super diggity Polski, mostly piggity Polski, but actually Soviet, super biggity back before it was Soviet. This is like, he was biggity back in the Russian Empire. He was biggity born back in 1889, biggity back in the Russian Empire. He's biggity born, he's biggity born back in 1889, back in the Russian Empire. The Russian Empire. Already a nice castle from Kotov. Kotov versus Levenfish. Levenfish getting ready to castle, just positioning all his pieces. But look here, look at the diggity, super diggity doop and biggity bishop build. Diggity tower, a biggity bishop. He's like got the biggity bishops all really ready to go either side of the biggity board. King side, queen side, doesn't biggity matter, but it looks like he's going to be pushing up king side assault here from Kotov. He's getting ready going king side. He doesn't even look at his opponent's side of the board. Doesn't have to, because he knows his opponent's got impeccable diggity defenses. That's impeccable diggity defenses. Actually, wait, that's impeccable diggity defenses of Alexander Kotov. Never mind, this is Levenfish in the white. He's got some super diggity doop bros, and I like his position. Hopefully he can defeat his opponent. But his opponent's trying to take advantage of the initiative change here, the changing of the guards, and and while they're caught off guard, he's going to launch a...
make the real pink salt recipe that Lady O used to lose weight. I swear, if one more person asks me that, I'm going to lose my mind.
That's right. I was going to lose my mind, too. Up in here. But then I decided to go look at these calming, rotting trees there. Just rotting away. And these leaves here. I said, leave me alone. Anyway, we get back to the super diggity doop awesome chickadee chest. Halfway diggly done. This is this giggly game, ladies and gentlemen. The biggity bishop. Whoa, that is a very aggressive bishop. That bishop just might be a little too aggressive there. Of course, the horse is going to beg you to back him on them. There's these guys. Kotov, no, that's Levenfish. Levenfish going here. Holy cannoli, that was a very aggressive. He just got very aggressive there. That was wowzers. Holy canalzers. This guy is not letting up on the aggression. The queen's everything stamping around on the scene. I think we might just see Kotov lose. Well, wait, Kotov's up a piggity piece suddenly. But we can see that piggity bishop ready to piggity pin. But no, that's the win for Kotov. Suddenly, Kotov up a piggity. Oh, he's up 2 piggity pieces. That's the win for Kotov. But wait, Kotov up against the ropes. Holy cannoli. Has Levenfish done it? I think he might have just done it. He might have just won it. But actually, Kotov still might handle this like a biggity boss. Gee. Chicky, Kotov. Chickity chess, biggity boss. He's like so incredibly good at chickity chess. Look, he doesn't even sweat. He doesn't even sweat. He's got his opponent's BD forces, the queen, the biggity bishop, everything. He's just hanging on out, moving his pieces around the biggity board like he doesn't even sweat. He doesn't even mind having his king up there against the firing line. He's like, I'll just sit here, diggity dance, do some diggity dances to biggity dodge all the biggity bullets. No biggity problem for a biggity player like Kotov. He's like lifts up his coattail. He's got bullet holes through his coattail, but no biggity problem for Kotov because not even a problem. He's very comfortable out there getting shot at all the digging time, lining up against the wall. It's like the 3rd time that week he's been shot at his king, but he's still got the victory. He's still got that championship ring. It's Alexander Kotov defeating Grigory Levenfish in that chickity chess game. Ladies and gentlemen, biggity boys and giggly, and biggity Moscow, riggedy Russia, 1940, the 12th annual United Russian Soviet style chicky chess.